Good morning, everyone. I hope you're doing well. The term Christian came into use early on in the life of the church, as early as Acts chapter 11, verse 26. And believe it or not, it originated as a derogatory label that was intended to describe and insult the followers of Jesus. The term literally means little Christ, Christian. And it was based on a very distinct observation that those who belonged to the Jesus movement seemed to be so wholeheartedly and radically committed to following Jesus that they patterned their entire lives after him. Now, ironically, the church quickly adopted this term to describe itself because the term little Christ seemed to accurately capture what they believed discipleship was all about. Living as Jesus lived. Since the beginning of the Jesus movement, following Christ has meant a certain way of being in the world, that what we say and do are consciously informed by what Jesus said and did, by Jesus' words and his actions. But sometimes, understanding why Jesus did the things that he did and said the things that he said isn't so simple and straightforward. At times, even for those of us who grew up within the Christian tradition, Jesus' responses to questions and situations seem unexpected or mysterious and even abrupt. Why does Jesus so often deviate from and challenge the conventional patterns of society? Why does he abruptly shift conversations and take them in a new direction? Why does he at times profane what is sacred and at other times sanctify what is profane? Even today, I think much of what Jesus said and did seems to challenge our own values and assumptions about the world. Love your enemy. Do good to those who abuse you. Even those of us who might consider ourselves good and decent people struggle with such radical notions. So it doesn't take much, actually, to realize that Jesus was operating from a drastically different set of values than those of the conventional ways of his time and ours. But here's the question. What are these values? Over the course of the next 5 Sundays, Sarah and I invite you to join us for a series of sermons entitled The Road Less Traveled, in which we're going to be excavating the Sunday gospel lessons for the deeper values from which we believe Jesus seems to be operating. We also invite you to join us immediately after the service for the adult forum each week to discuss the sermon that Sunday. This is our hope for the next 5 weeks, is that by coming together and exploring the values which informed Jesus' every thought, word, and deed, that we're going to begin to see a clearer unity in Jesus' words and actions. And in the process, that we're going to arrive at a deeper and more expansive understanding together of how we individually and collectively can grow as followers and imitators of Christ. I say this as the person is losing their mind on the street and honking their horn. So I hope that you'll join us for the next 5 weeks, next 5 Sundays, so that we can grow together, learn more about Jesus, and come to a more fuller and more expansive understanding of life and faith. God bless St. John's. I'll see you on Sunday.